So this might be the stupidest thing I've ever done in Minecraft, but I'm gonna go for it. Today, I'm killing the Ender Dragon, but with a twist. So this is episode 3 of my survival series. Today I'm going to kill the Ender Dragon, but I'm also going to loot 100 end cities. If I'm being honest, guys, I really don't know how this is gonna go. But let's get our supplies together and get ready to go face the Ender Dragon. I brought some beds. I've never used that method, but I might try it out. Always remember that your biggest mistake was not trying. Anyways, I want to show you guys this real quick. So this is my nether hub. I connected a bunch of portals, including my main base, a second potential base, and the stronghold. I feel like I might lose my sanity during this challenge. I guess that's okay if somebody benefits from watching me loot 100 end cities. I don't know. But anyways, I'm ready for this. Or am I? Well, there we go. It's been a long time since I've killed the Ender Dragon. I guess now let's just start the challenge. I'm probably never going to want to loot an end city again after this. So our first end city seems to just be a single. I really hope this at least has a chest in it. I know sometimes end cities will spawn with nothing. I feel like I'm gonna fight a lot of shulkers in this video as well, but that's just a wild guess. But in all seriousness, I am not fighting every single shulker in every single city. And in our first chest we have Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. So we got some good diamond gear from our first one. I really didn't think this through, like how much gear am I about to have at the end of this? Well, my inventory's already full. That's probably not good. Nobody saw that, everything's fine, I'm fine. So basically I have no wood, I'm in the end, and I won't be able to get any. So that means I'm gonna have to go back. Before I go back though, I want to at least try to get as much loot as I can, and maybe find my first elytra. That will make this a lot easier. I think while I loot the second end city, I want to do the question of the episode. Last episode's question was, if you had a pet rock, what would you name it? Some of the responses we got were Seymour, Stein, Sterny, even Dwayne The Rock Johnson. For real though, thank you Destructed. I'm just gonna try to keep getting better. His question is, if you could add one mob to Minecraft, what would it be? I personally would like to see monkeys one day. That would be really cool in the jungle biome. Share your ideas in the comments. But anyways, let's get back to the challenge. So pretty much the reason that I'm doing this is because end cities are a game changer. Once I loot all 100 of these end cities, I'm going to have an insane amount of enchanted diamond gear and elytras, and I'm never going to be scared to lose one again. I'll finally be able to kiss gear fear goodbye. Don't even get me started on the amount of shulker boxes that I'll have. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to kill every shulker, so I'm not going to get an insane amount, but it should last me a pretty long time. With all that being said, we found our first 2 elytras, because the next 2 end cities have ships. Now, as soon as I realized that I found elytras, I realized there was a slight problem. I didn't have any rockets. So I decided that these were going to be the last 2 end cities that I looted for the time being. I mean, that only makes 4, so we're not far in. I needed to go home and prepare myself a lot better for this challenge. I really don't know what I was thinking coming in here with no storage. I mean, how did I expect to loot 100 end cities with no way to get the items back home? I mean, not me, right? I'm gonna grab this other elytra and loot this end city, and then we're gonna go back and grab some gear. I'm really regretting my life decisions right now because, yeah, this sucks. Stop shooting stuff at me. Just die. A couple more pieces of diamond gear. Yeah, let's go get some wood. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of logs, and I'll be able to craft shulker boxes as I go. That's enough yapping. Let's get back home. So I actually ended up building a rocket farm and then AFKing it for the night. The design for this farm will be in the description of the video, but just check it out. So I built the farm over an ocean to get the maximum spawn rates, and it produces a pretty crazy amount of gunpowder. Overnight I had well over 2 chests full. The sugarcane farm wasn't as impressive, but the amount that I got will do. Yeah, a full shulker box. We now have all the firework rockets that I could possibly need, and enough wood to craft all the shulker boxes I could need. I started heading back to continue the challenge and realized I needed more food. So I got some quick steak using my cow farmer from the last episode. Now we can continue the challenge on end city number 5. Alright, at this point I'm a little bit over halfway done and I'm running out of storage, so I think I'm gonna head back again and sort through some of the items that I've gotten so far. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have a ridiculous amount of stuff and I'm getting sick of end cities. I think I'm gonna have a really big cup of herbal tea after this video, but yeah, just check this out. I'm going to need to build a storage room for this challenge alone. I mean, look at all of these shulker boxes. What am I going to do with all of this? If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. I'm going to sort through this real quick. So after sorting through the loot of about probably 60 end cities, let's just say I'm the proud owner of more enchanted diamond gear than I'll ever need. I mean, we're only a little bit over halfway done and we're already at 4 double chests full of diamond gear. Like, that's insane. Look at all them blocks and all these elytras. I mean, jeez. Quite literally, after the 20th end city, it just felt like I was picking up enchanted diamond boots out of habit. Not complaining, but like, I've got enough loot to last me a lifetime. I cannot wait to see the final result, so with that being said, let's get right back to it. Must go faster! Well, guys, we made it. We're on our 100th end city, and it has a ship. I can't tell you how happy I am to be wrapping up this challenge. I feel like I lost a brain cell during it. This easily took me over 8 hours to complete, but we finally made it. Let's grab our last elytra and get the heck out of here, because I am done looting end cities for eternity. In all honesty, the challenge wasn't that bad with all of the rockets that I had, but without them, this would have been miserable. At this point, let's get back to the portal and get home so we can sort through this and see what we got. I'm super excited. I'm going to guess 64 elytras. A full stack. Oh, what the? Leave me alone. All right, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Let's sort through this. And there we have it, the gear from 100 end cities. We have 8 double chests of gear, as well as plenty of shulker boxes. We have like a full double chest worth of saddles and horse armor. It's ridiculous. Look at all these shulker shells. Almost a full stack of diamond blocks. On top of all of that, we have 13 shulker boxes full of enchanted iron armor. I don't know what I'll do with that, but I mean, that's sick. We also got a crazy amount of end rods for building purposes. I figured I might as well collect them while I'm doing it. I mean, like, guys, just look at all this stuff. Like, seriously, if you have any suggestions on what I can use this for, like, please leave them in the comments below. I can't believe I almost just forgot the most important part. We have almost 2 shulker boxes full of elytras, including 45 dragon heads. I think in total we got 47 elytra, but I might have missed 2 heads. Either way, I have enough elytra to last me pretty much forever. Well, that's enough from me. If you guys enjoyed this challenge, please consider subscribing to the channel. Any and all support is much appreciated. See you next time, stay crafty.